Hey folks, hope you're having a wonderful day. So, it's that time again. Just got it in order from PSA. This one I sent out late January, and it took exactly 3 months to get here. Now that it's April 30th, 2025. So yeah, it took exactly 3 months. 35 cards hitting baseball, basketball, football, some of the early Donruss prisms, and even some WWE in here. I think I submitted a submission video, so you can check that out first and then watch this video and see the results. Now, my last PSA video, blind reveal, went very well, but I have no assumptions that this one will go as well. My hope is very high, but I know better. I know PSA has changed their criteria, and you know, I've had other reveals where I've done very well, and I've had other reveals where not so good. So out of 35 cards, I'm hoping for at least 50%. Anything more would be perfectly fine by me. So like I said, 35 cards, and you know, we've running the table on the different sports. Have some Wnba Prism in here. I don't think regular Prism Monopoly. Some Caitlin Clark's. I don't think I have any regular NBA Prism. Anyway, I'm ranting here, but yeah, this is in. I have 2 other orders out. About to send a few more. So we'll just keep this thing going. I know a lot of people have had some other tough times. Hopefully this is not one of them. This did come from California once again, but once again I'm making no presumptions because I don't know. I just I try not to assume that I am the master at grading here, because I am not. I look at them, and if they look good to me, then they go in. So we will check out the results. All right, let's see. Open this bad boy up. Make sure no documentation will give out information. I don't know why, but whenever PSA says they're sending a package to me, I'm like a little kid right before Christmas, just just like uber excited. But we have, like I said, as you can see, we have some Prism here. As you can see, Wnba, but we also have like Caleb, we have Bo, Nix. I think there's some maybe even a Jaden Daniels in there. Can't remember if it's a Donruss or I don't know. We have a little bit of everything here, so we'll just hope for the best here, and we'll just get it done. As you can see, there's a CJ Stroud rookie. So, but yeah, we'll just start flying. Like I said, 35 cards. Hopefully this won't be a disappointing video and a quick video. All right. Now where do we start here? We're going to start here with the Wnba. Looks like it's a variation. Yeah, rookie variation, silver. Obviously, the prisms haven't been grading all that well, so let's hope for the best to see what we got. All right, we got a 10. Absolutely awesome. We're starting off exceptionally well. That is really cool, man. Yeah, as I've seen other people with their prisms, I'm like, my hopes aren't all that high, and I still don't believe we're gonna get. But anyway, we're just gonna keep going. All right, so another Wnba, prismatic green prism, was looking pretty good to me. He plays for the Bears. All right. And we have another 10. All right. I like how this is going so far. All right, Cooper DeJean, rookie for the Super Bowl champions, Philadelphia Eagles. I think he got a pick six. This was a silver, so I looked pretty cool to me. Looked relatively centered. Let's see how we did. A 9, yeah. Not surprised. So, but you know what? So far, 2 out of 3 of the prisms have been 10s, so I cannot complain. We're a little bit off. There we go. Get some focus here. All right, next. This was redemption from the 2024 was it Pro debut, and I got a redemption card from Topps. This was Max Clark. As you can see, it's numbered 42 out of 50. Heroes of the Diamond auto. So that was pretty cool. Let's see what we got. And we got another 10. That's awesome. All right. We have a WWE card here. This is Piper Niven. And as you can see, it's numbered out of 10, 6 out of 10. I think this was a gold. I can't remember, gold something. we'll flip it over here. Gold ice. Yeah. And like I said, out of 10, you can't really pass that up to send it out for grading. Looked good to me. Let's see how we did. Oh, another 9. Not sure what was wrong with it. Looked pretty cool to me. But, man, I mean, like I said, it was out of 10. This was the second Mega Box, select Mega Box I opened, and it had much better cards than the first one. So, okay, next we have Tiffany Stratton. This one I got a while ago. I think this might have been 2023, but she's the current women's champion. She had a okay match at WrestleMania this past weekend, but it was a ice. I thought it was pretty cool, and since she's a champion, I figured I might make a couple of bucks, so sent it off. See how we did. We got another 9, so maybe it's a little off center, top to bottom. Now that I'm looking at it, so anyway, here's what it is, right? Okay, well, we'll keep it going here. We have looks like a Paul Skeens. This came from the Holiday Mega Box. Looked pretty cool, and it's Paul Skeens. He always is pretty popular out there, and everybody's looking for his stuff, so I sent it out. See how we did, and we got a 10, and I'm okay with that. All right, next, another Holiday. Yeah, it's Jackson Holiday, but from the Mega Box for Christmas, and this was a blue metallic glitter. So I thought it looked pretty cool. Sent it in, and we have another 10. All right. So right now we have, looks like 5 10s and 3 9s. So I mean, I can't complain. Okay. Next we have Mr. Baseball, Mr. Shohei Ohtani. This one was pretty cool. This one's actually a hidden elf one, as you can see with the HE. Actually, it took me a minute to realize that it had a hidden elf. It's right here on his shoulder, and so I'm a fan of Shohei, and so this might go on my PC. I'm not 100% sure, depending on the grade, but I had to send it in. So let's see how it goes. 9. So yeah, that's probably not going to my PC, but you know what? That's all right. Okay, so like I said earlier, we did have some WNBA cards in here. This is WNBA Monopoly. We have Miss Caitlin Clark. This was the insert. I think right now at Gem and 10 are going for between 50 and 60 bucks. So not too bad. So sent it in. Got another 10. That's the way I like it. Caitlin Clark is still selling pretty well out there. Just sold a rookie select base. I think 70 or 80 bucks or something like that. So, I mean, as long as she's selling, I'm willing to sell her cards. All right. Next, this is I think Upper Deck. I mean, not Upper Deck. That's 1991 talking. Tops Update Chrome, maybe? Jackson Churio. Yep. X Fractor. Thought it looked pretty cool. These don't really do well for me, but I figured, give it another shot with X Fractors. Let's see how we did. We got a 10 this time. There we go. I sent a Ellie X Fractor sometime late last year, and I think I got a 9 or an 8. So anyway, we have another. This is a Bowman, Leo DeVries, I believe. Heard he was pretty sought after, so I saw I had it, so I figured I'd send it in. It's Bowman Chrome, I guess, from one of the mega boxes. So, hey, whatever works. Let's see what we got. And we got another 10. I like it. All right. So at this ratio, we're at 8 10s and 4 9s. I'm liking those numbers. So let's keep it going. We're not even halfway through, man. All right. All right. This is Victor Wembanyama, rookie. This is, I think, from the Mosaic. I think this was Give and Go. Yep, Give and Go Mosaic. Thought it looked pretty cool. And even though he's injured right now and his cards have kind of dipped, I mean, it's still Victor. It's still a rookie. So probably could make a couple of bucks. Let's see how this one. And we got a 10. That is absolutely insane. All right, got another. I think this is another Mosaic. This is Eamon Thompson. I had a silver prism of his, and that one sold pretty well. And I think this is a Mosaic that I pulled from a pack. Looked pretty cool. Thunder Road Mosaic. Anyway, let's see how it went. 9. Nah. But that is an awesome looking card. I don't care what anybody says. If you're a Houston fan or an Eamon Thompson fan, I mean, I'm pretty sure if I sent this back in, somebody will look at it and go, that's a 10. So I don't know what was wrong with that one, but you know what? That's okay. We'll just keep it moving. All right, next we have Xavier Worthy with the Guardian cap on. Obviously, it's not a variation. I'm guessing. I don't think it's a base. I don't think I sent any base in. But I figured, it might be an orange. Yep, there we go. We have a Disco. And, man, that helmet doesn't do him any favors, does it? But anyway, almost Super Bowl champion and incredible speedster. But it looked pretty cool to me. Maybe a little off-center. But let's see how we did. We got a 10. All right. So far with the prisms, I think we got more 10s than 9s, which is fine by me. But man, it's not easy looking at them and going, yeah, I want to send this one in. And looking on some of the sites out here, I've seen a few cards that were 10s that did not look like 10s to me. But hey, I'm not with PSA, so who knows? All right, here we go. We have another one. We have a CJ Stroud 2023 Select. This was a die cut, but it looked pretty cool. Red and yellow. And this might have come from those hanger boxes. And I'm still seeing them around at stores from time to time. So who knows, if this does well, I might go grab a few more. But yeah, CJ Stroud, still popular out there. Kind of dipped in prices, but you know what? He's still playing absolutely awesome. So I might hold on to this for a while. Let's see how this did. We got a 10. All right. So hey, he can get back into the swing of things next season, and cards will go back up. Okay. So we're starting getting into the new stuff. This is a rated rookie, obviously, of Caleb Williams for the Chicago Bears. I think this was a press proof. Oh, yes, it was. It was a press proof red. Pulled it from, I guess, I can't remember. What it was, either it was one of the many packs I ripped open, but Look good. Look halfway centered. Now I'm looking. It looks a little bit more thicker on this side, but corners were looking sharp. And you know, anyway, it's still paper, so it may not do all that well. But let's see how we did. We got an 8. Oh man, that's rough. Okay, so apparently there was something there that I didn't see. So that's so far our worst rated card. We're gonna put that over here, way off to the side here. Man, we don't want any more of those. There are a few more paper ones out here, but we don't want any more. No more 8s. Bad 8. Bad 8. Okay. We have a Vortex Jaden Daniels. Pulled this one from another Donruss pack. Looked pretty cool. And it's Jaden, so you can't really pass up sending that in. But looking at the other one with an 8, you know, who knows what we'll get here. So all we can do is just see. Hey, there we go. Got a 10. I like 10s. So right now, I think we're at the halfway mark. We have 1 8, 5 9s, and looks like 10 or 12 10s. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes, we are at 12 10s, 5 9s, and 1 8. So we're officially on 18. So we are just past the halfway mark. So far we are doing way better than I thought we would. So let's just keep it going. Keep the good thoughts going. All right, next we have another Jaden Daniels from Prism. This one's green Prism. Looking at the Cooper DeJean didn't do so well, but I pulled this one maybe from a value pack. I don't remember, but hey, all we can say is it looked good enough for me. So how did we do? Not a 9, of course. We all know that the Prisms are notoriously not gemming all that well. So we'll just keep going. Next, we have Drake May. This guy seems to show up in a lot of the packs I'm ripping, getting good stuff, good cards of his, and we'll see more of those in future graded videos. So, but this one was a Disco Prism, and looked pretty good to me. Hopefully, we get something good here as far as a good grade. Let's see what we got. We got a 10. All right. How come the Jaden couldn't be a 10? Well, we got the paper one, but man, that would have been real nice. Oh, that's okay. All right, next we have Bo Nix. This might be an emergent, I think. Yes, emergent. Green Prism. Looked really nice. Looked really shiny. So, how did we do? We got a 10. All right. Man, I'm liking that stack. I'm liking that stack. All right. All right. Next, we have Jahmyr Gibbs. It was another die cut. I believe this was, 2023. It was a black and green die cut rookie. Jahmyr Gibbs was playing absolutely insane for the Lions last year, so can only expect him to do just as well. But yeah, that is a awesome looking card, and a little bit of a color match there with the blue and the uniform. So how did we do? We got a 10. There we go. So yeah, if you're a Lions fan, man, look that one up. It'll be out there. All right. Another Topps Chrome update. Ellie De La Cruz. Prism Refractor. I sent in, I think it was from a regular Chrome, and I sent in a Prism Refractor, and I think it got an 8. Hopefully we get something better here, but this is Mr. De La Cruz. How did we do? We got a 10 this time. That's absolutely incredible. All right, another one. We have Tyreek Hill. Now, this one was a die cut. I think this was last year's or the year before. I don't remember. But as you can see, it's numbered. It's 99 out of 499. But I looked at it, and it was just just an absolutely insane looking card. I like the color. Neon green. It just looked really, really cool. I'm not a huge Tyreek fan, but I figured somebody might be out there who might want his card and it's numbered. So, and he just looked awesome. And see how we did. We did a 10. That's insane. Okay. Looks like I did another Prism Monopoly. We have a Cameron Brink. It's a silver. Looked pretty cool to me. How do we do? A 9. Okay, so Monopoly Prisms aren't doing so well for me, and I have more going sent in already, so hopefully those will do better. So, but anyway, but you know what? Our stack from 10 to 9s is still insanely in my favor, so I like that. All right, we have another Bo Nix. This is a Fireworks from Prism. I guess just the base. Oh, not sure why I sent in the base, but I guess I just did something to pad out the order. But he's still incredibly popular. Still makes a couple of dollars. How did we do? A 9. So apparently there was something wrong with it. I can't see it. There's so much stuff going on, but who knows? Apparently the grader saw something they didn't like. So, but that's okay. All right. I think this is a Mosaic Bucky Irving with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Good player. Probably another one I used to pad out my order, but it's a reactive yellow. Last reactive yellow I got was Caleb. Sold pretty well, so hopefully there's a Buccaneers fan out there if this jams out. Let's see how we did. We got a 10. All right. To me, that yellow just hurts my eyes. So there's no way I would keep that for myself. Next card I'm putting off to the side. That one was a pretty cool card. We'll save that one for last. Tried to time that one pretty well, but the folks at PSA wanted to hold on to the cards a little bit longer. Okay, so we have another Prism Bo Nix. I think this one is... Oh, man. Sorry for hitting the camera, but as you can see, this one was a red, white, and blue. Pulled this one from Fat Pack. Man, it just looked really nice. Hoping this one really gets a gem, because it looked really cool. Looks like barbershop. But we know Prism doesn't always grade out, so it's anybody's guess. So let's see how we did. 8.5! Oh my goodness. That hurts. That is the absolute first point mid-grade or whatever you want to call it I've ever received. Everything has been 7, 8, 9, 10. I have never received an 8.5 before. I don't even know what qualifies as an 8.5. That I don't know what that means. So okay, well, that's our second one in the 8s. It goes along with Mr. Caleb. That's disappointing, but you know what? Looking at this stack, I mean, right now I'm over 50% of, if I'm looking at it correctly, I'm over 50% with the gem mint rate, so I'm not complaining. All right, next. Another Jahmyr Gibbs die cut rookie. This was a red, white, and blue. Looked cool to me. How did we do? A 9. Yeah, those were a little bit tougher. I do have one of like CJ Stroud. It's got a little bit of a ding on the corner. That's why I haven't sent that one in. But you know what? Hey, can't win them all, but we're doing very well. All right, next we have another Jackson Holiday X-Fractor from the Chrome update. Looks pretty cool. How did we do? We got a 10. We did well. All right, next. Looks like we have another Jackson Holiday from the Holiday. I'm just going to keep saying it. This one's just a regular. I think the last one we did with the blue glitter or whatever, I think that got a 9. I don't remember. My memory goes quickly. I'm old. Forgive me. But how did this one go? This one was a 9 as well. So, all right. We have 4 cards left. So we are we've done very well with this submission. All right, another holiday mega box. We had Ellie De La Cruz. Looked good to me. What did the grader think? Grader thought it looked good too. All right. All right. All right. So Jackson Merrill. This was an All-Star game. I guess this was a Chrome update, I think. I don't know. I was gonna say something, but my brain just froze up. Jackson Merrill All-Star game, refractor, looked good to me. And the grader said, nope, there's something wrong with it. Yeah, he found a hair or a speck of dust, or something that he didn't like or she didn't like, but nevertheless, it didn't make the cut. Okay, that was just on the thing. All right, down to our last two. Okay, this was another Donruss paper for my local Atlanta Falcons, Michael Penix. It's looking like we're might do something this year. We for the draft pulled a lot of defense. First round, 2 edge rushers. I was telling that to a coworker of mine. They asked me who should they order pick on the first round, and I said they should pick edge rusher, and they went out and got 2, and I think for the rest of the draft they did nothing but defense, some safeties, and another edge rusher. So he's gonna have some help on the defense side, and he can cook with Drake London and Kyle Pitts, and hopefully this year will be something. All right. Anyway, enough talking. This was a retro 1994 Donruss, 20 years ago. Looked pretty good to me. And like I said, local guy. How did we do? A 9, of course. It's not just the prisms. I think every Donruss, not every Donruss paper, because the one Jaden Daniels Vortex did well, but all the other ones, there was apparently something wrong. All right, we're down to the very last card. That was 34 cards. We had 2 in the 8s, a few in the 9s, and quite a few in the 10s. We are over, as far as I can tell, over 50%. Yeah, because I add those two, and I still have plenty more 10s. So we did exceptionally well. I think we're probably even in the 60 percentile. So that I'm perfectly happy with this. We're down to the very last one. This was pulled from that same second mega box. This was Becky Lynch, numbered out of 25. This was a tie-dye. When I sent this in, it was just, I had a hunch. For those of you that are not wrestling fans, we just had a WrestleMania 10 days ago on Easter weekend. And I just had an intuition that Becky Lynch was going to return. She had been out for almost a year. But I had a feeling that she was going to return for WrestleMania. And so I sent this card in January with the hopes that when I got it back, it'd be right in WrestleMania time. And, she would come back at WrestleMania. And this card would be up for sale. Well, needless to say, the timing wasn't absolutely perfect. But we have the card back. As you can see, it's numbered 22 out of 25. It is a tie-dye. Looks absolutely awesome. As you can see with the other ones, I got 9s. I'm really hoping that this one does not get a 9. I hope it gets something a little bit higher. But it looked cool to me. What did we get? Yes! We got a Gem Mint 10 on the Becky Lynch. She is the man. That is absolutely, absolutely awesome. So, yeah. Another exceptional submission to the folks at PSA. Am I a little bit disappointed? Yes, I am. Especially with the Bo Nix red, white, and blue, the Caleb Williams press proof, the Jaden Daniels green. But you know what? I mean, out of the 35 cards, 2 of them were less than 9s. Which okay, whatever. The rest were 9s and 10s. So I'm not complaining. I really, really am thankful for the results I did get, because especially with the prisms, I thought it was going to come out a lot worse. I'm looking at maybe 50% on the NFL prisms. Just off the top of my head, I'm not 100% sure. But still, higher rate of return than I thought it was. I thought it would be. I would do a quick glance, but I don't want to waste your people's time. Anyway, what did you guys think of the submission? Like I said, I thought it was awesome. And let me know. Post in the comments below. Guys, I know it's been, oh man, it's been half an hour. I didn't realize I was taking so long. I apologize. Guys, thanks so much for watching this video. If you like what you saw, hit that like button. If you want to see more, by all means, hit subscribe. We are on the road to 400 subscribers. Need your help. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button. Keep watching the videos. And like I said, I have more coming this way. I have 2 more orders of 35 card submissions, and I have 2 more stacks sitting right here, right next to me. Actually, 3 more stacks of cards that are about to go out. I'm not going to do a huge order. I'm going to break it up just because for my mindset, that's just better in my opinion. But yeah, I have more out there, and I have more going out. So as long as we get grades like these, we will keep this train going. Okay, that's it for this video, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.